Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. And in this video, finally, I was able to get my hands on my dream stadium. Like this is my favorite anime style stadium. Actually there's three, but this is the number one. And back then I wasn't able to get this because this was so expensive. It was only available in Amazon or eBay, plus shipping. And yeah. But before we continue, click on the notification bell, like this video, share this video, and leave a comment. Also follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. All the links are in the description down below. So story time. This was only available again in Amazon or eBay, and it was pretty expensive. But before, there were 3D printed Beyblade anime stadiums and the other anime stadiums that you see that are being sold so expensively. This was the most accurate, I don't know, it's the most anime-ish stadium for me. But yeah, it was so hard to get, so I gave up on it, and then I made my very own, like the DIY Burst Arena. This one is made in Korea. It is by the company Toymeca. It is not fake, it is not an imitation. It is just their version of a stadium, basically. They do not have Beyblade products. They just made a stadium for whoever wants to play spinning tops, whether it be Infinite Nado or Beyblade. And luckily, when I was buying this knuckle grip, right, I was buying this, my order got cancelled because they didn't have a stock. And then when I reordered, that's when I saw that they had this. Like, they had never had this for sale. So it was just like, it was meant to be. My first order got cancelled because if it didn't, I wouldn't have been able to see this. And so yeah, when I saw it, oh, I gotta have it right away. My gosh, straight from South Korea. Same with this knuckle grip. If you want to know what Shopee store I got this from, I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, just to compare, the size of it, here's your DB Stadium. There, it fits perfectly on it. And the reason why the plastic's like damaged, I've been battling. I've been using it with the plastic on, but I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna put the stickers on this and remove the plastic, so be right back. And we're back, and we have all the stickers, as you can see. And what I like about this stadium is the same thing that I like about Hasbro stadiums when they have stickers for the walls. It kind of makes it look like a racetrack. You know, if you've seen a car racing, like F1 racing, they actually have banners or ads at the side tracks. So yeah, it kind of makes it more sporty and competitive. It just makes it more realistic. So for those who are asking where I got this, I'll be putting the link in the description down below. So let's review this. The material used on this is like really thick. It's hard plastic, kind of like the same thickness when if you have a Lego piece, kind of like this. See how thick that is? That's almost the same thickness. Actually, this is thicker than this. So yeah, it's very sturdy, it's very hard. So yeah, at first I was worried, like, how are they going to be able to ship such a big stadium to me without even a box? Like, this did not come in a box. It was just with its plastic casing, some bubble wrap, and then the courier's plastic. That was basically it. That goes to show that this stadium is really durable. And I got it like for 4 days only. So as you can see, there's stickers here. It says battle end, basically because if you go out, the battle is over. So yeah, and it is written here, Decagon Stadium. It is a product by Toymeca. As you can see, it's made in Korea, and these are like generic spin tops because they're not affiliated with any brand. So basically you can use any spinning top toys on it. So yeah, it's really cool. And it has 5 walls. These stickers are not included. I just cut them out from the leftover stickers. Kinda makes it look better out the back. So yeah, that's basically it. My only problem with this is Beyblades are gonna be flying out because it has 5 like battle end area, so your Beyblades are gonna fly and the walls are not that high. But so I recommend if you get this, you'll be playing on the floor with your friends or your family members. I think 5 to 6 people can play on this at the same time. If you're going to put this on an elevated platform, make sure that you build a case, which probably is what I'm gonna do. I probably put a box case around it so that Beyblades don't go falling out. You can't see it right now, but as this gets scratched, as this gets used more, you'll probably see this. There's actually like a dent circle at the center, so that a Beyblade would stay there. Let's test launch Cyclone Ragnarok. There, it's going to settle at the center eventually, like anytime now. There. So now let's test launch some of the Beyblades that have drivers that moves around a lot, like this. Generate. Oh, you see that? It's gonna hit the walls. Generate is always fun to use, especially in big stadiums. Now let's try Drift. Yeah, it's got some movement. Let's try Mobius. Oh, not so much with Mobius, but Drift moved a lot. Let's try Evolution Dash. Let's see if it can make it do a flower pattern. Hey, flower pattern. Let's try Ignition Dash. Let's battle it with Master Divolos. And that's the first burst. That's the first ever burst on the stadium, ladies and gentlemen. See, I told you, Beyblades are going to be flying out on this, but the good thing, the thing that I like the most is you can actually launch your Beyblade very low. You don't have to launch it like this, because stadiums that have high walls, you have to drop your Beyblade like this. But with this one, you can actually launch it almost at the level of the stadium. Let's try Super Hyperion. And the Rod Fafnir on Extreme Dash. Self KO. So let's try Extreme Dash. We're using Mirage Fafnir. Let's see if it does a flower pattern. I'm not going to tilt launch it. And yeah, look at that. Small flower pattern. Now I'm gonna try and battle the 4 DB base. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's try Universe. These are the drivers that moves around a lot. So let's battle the DB base. Let's go. There, as you can see, 4 Beyblades can't fit in this stadium. I think you can even fit 10. Who's gonna win? Oh, it looks like it's gonna be Cyclone. Ragnarok takes the win. So we now have 2 anime stadium. One is the Burst Arena. If you haven't seen it, the walls on that would destroy Beyblades. Like literally, that's the reason why it's called the Burst Arena. And if you haven't seen that, go check out my battle videos on the anime stadium or the 4 stadium battles. Now we can actually do 5 stadium battles. That's crazy. So you're going to be seeing more of this stadium. So this is the second anime stadium that we have. It's more standard. It's more gentler to Beyblades compared to the Burst Arena. So yeah, but it looks so cool as well. So we'll be doing some group battles here or individual battles in the future. Again, this is Toymeca Decagon Stadium, and yeah, it's our new stadium. Bye.